it's important to organize your files always. I'm going to create a folder with scripts. Let's start the first script. Create C# script, and I'll say my first script. All right. So now when you see here, it says using and the public class, mono behavior, and start and update. So basically, it is using the namespace. So this part is called the namespace, and then inside of the scene, it can contains a lot of class. So namespace is like the library inside of the one scene or one project, let's say. It can have a lot of multiple class. One class usually, of course, you can have the multiple class inside the one script, but I don't like to do it. So usually one class means one script, and inside of the class there is like you can have a lot of void. Void is represent kind of one group of the function. For example, it has the start function, and it has the update function, and inside of the start function we can say do this, that, and then inside the update function, of course, we can do this, right? And then as you can see the simple description over here, start, it is just called before first frame update. So when we write down something inside of the start, it's going to play only once. For example, just to do the very simple debugging. So debugging is just actually to show the some kind of text inside of console. So I write down the debug.log hello world, typical, and semicolon. So it's very important to finish with the semicolon. Again, they are not that smart as much as you think. So without semicolon, they don't understand if this sentence is finished or not. So with this semicolon, they will know this sentence is finished. So they will do whatever I said. And I'm going to save this, and I go back to Unity. Of course, if I play it right now, it does not show anything. It doesn't change anything because we didn't attach our script anywhere. So to use the script inside of the Unity, just go to the hierarchy. I'm going to create the empty object, my first script. Well, it doesn't need to be exactly same, but it's better to have the same name just for yourself. When you create the empty object, it's important reset the transform. Sometimes you're going to create some object according to location of your empty object, and then it's going to affect your coordinate, your positions in the end. Just when you create the empty object, reset it, and that's it. And then you need to attach your script to your empty object. I just drag and drop, but also you can do the add contents, add components, search for your script, and you can do like this one. Both are fine. So now if I play this one, inside the console, it's going to say hello world just one time, right? If I bring it inside of I just did the Control X and Control V, cut and paste, and save this. So update is called once per frame. If you have the multiple lines of the code inside the update, and then not just update, like entire script, read from the first line to the last line once means one frame. So like every frame is going to read our script again and again and again, and then it's going to repeat the things which is inside of the update. So if I play this one again, it's going to type the hello world forever. See? So to control this in update, mainly we use the if condition. With if condition, we're just going to give them like specific condition. In the specific case, it's going to calculate, or it's going to read, it's going to this sentence. So I'm going to put this one inside of the if. Well, if true, what is true? So we need to give the specific case, right? I'm going to just type the input, get key down. So it's going to read the some key, and then which is key code dot space. So it's going to read the case of a space bar pressed or not. when I press the spacebar, now it only prints this hello world right now. So just to compare it, I'm going to bring it to the start again, and in here, maybe let's say hello DRL. When I just played, I only see the hello world right now. Every time when I press the spacebar, can you hear the sound of the space? Yeah, it prints hello DRL, right? So it reads, does it understand the specific condition, which is like for now, it's like when key press down, and yeah, it's going to read the hello DRL.